Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 2937, where we have 18 moves to clear out 59 jelly and collect 7 ingredients. So here are my ingredients. They have to go through portals, it looks like, to here, and then all the way down to here, because this is the termination point. This is where we collect. But I've got popcorn in the way, not very good. And I've got these areas of isolation with some jelly. And I want to get this done because this is a special dedication to Luann. This does look like a perplexing level, but I see I've got these striped candy dispensers. And the popcorn, of course, will give me color bombs if I can get them activated. And if I could get 2 activated, oh, I see. If I could get 1 activated next to another, then I could use a color bomb combo. Or even if I don't, if I could get one next to a stripe, I would have that opportunity to make a striped color bomb combo. Now also I see that I've only got 4 colors here, so it should be relatively easy to make specials. The problem is it's sometimes easy to accidentally detonate specials when that happens, but that might not be too bad to have some chaos. Look at how I have this green lined up. I'm going to hope to get a color bomb. That's what I'm going to be shooting for there. Not quite, but I can do this again. And it's nice that I'm aiming at the same popcorn, because if I can hit that repeatedly, then I get the benefit of the color bomb. Some of the stripes I'm making, or could make, are going the wrong way. Look at this. Okay, so the jelly, I'm not even worried about the jelly down here. That's not an issue. Oh, look, did you see how that purple hit the popcorn both ways? Now this is going the wrong way. But that's okay. Look at this. If I can get this set up, if it doesn't explode, I've got another striped wrapped combo. So it's the combos, I think, that are going to be the key here to winning. This didn't populate with anything new. Hopefully after I take a turn, it'll adjust itself. It does that sometimes. Now, I don't have anything great in here, but oh look, I've got not much green in here and a lot of purple. I was going to say so I could make a color bomb here by pulling the purple up, but no, the stripes would just combine. So that doesn't work, but I do have a color bomb here. I think what I am going to do is, why is that not giving me any stripes? Well, now it does. Okay, so this is what we need. This could change this direction, which is unfortunate because I want it to take this out. But hopefully one of these purple is going to hit here and it's going to open these guys up again. And the other purple that's aimed is going to hit this. There we go. A lot of color bombs being sent out. I'm not getting the combos that I want. I'm not able to set those up. But I do have a lot of stuff going on. I've got to work over here now. What if I take out all blue? Look at this. There we go. We opened that up. Now what? I'm going to do this just to try to get... No. Okay, here we go. We're going to set off the green again. Oh, a lot of those green are going the wrong way. Well, we're getting close. Now, Luann, sorry I'm not getting this the first time round, but sometimes it's more instructive to have a loss and see how things play out. And I'm really hoping that this has been helpful. And we're just going to keep going until we get it figured out. Now, I think that this is one of those things that is a combination of luck and skill. We definitely need skill because the idea here is to set up these combos. But we also need a little bit of luck. And if we have the luck and we use our best choices, then we can capitalize on that luck. Here I can make a stripe. I could make a wrapped. And it's fairly easy to set things up together. This isn't the best setup. I'm going to show you this, not because this is a bad setup, but because if it works for you, I think it's a good opportunity. It doesn't work for everyone. I can exit and enter. I think I just have 1 life left, but I can exit and not lose that life as long as I do so before I take my first turn. Now I can't remember what level we're on. I think it's 2935. Oh, no, that was not it. Hold on, I have to pause the recording. I'll meet you right back here. It's 2937. It's the skull one, but it's the mixed one. 2937. And you see again, even though I left that, I still get to keep my life. Now, I didn't really get a better setup here, but that's okay. I wasn't doing that for a good setup for me. Actually, it's not bad. I can do a stripe here. But I was showing you how we can get different results sometimes. And if you don't have that opportunity, you may check different browsers and devices that you have and see if that works for you. I can almost get a color bomb here with the green, but not quite, and I don't have a good way to set that up, so I'm not going to keep fussing with that. But I am going to work on making, oh look, I think I can get a stripe wrapped combo. If I make this orange stripe and then it comes down, it sets on the purple, nothing set it off. I didn't have more orange here. So that worked out for me. So I set this stripe that I made remotely off, and then I used by taking these out. So remember how I said I really wanted to use these as combos up here? Maybe I can do that. I just have to figure out how. I don't have a lot of purple on the board, so if I do this, not only am I opening this, but I'm taking out some purple, and when I take out purple, then I can make specials, right? I could do another stripe here, I could do a stripe or a wrapped here, I could do a stripe here. I'm going to do a stripe here, and just stripe here. We're just setting off an army of stripes. And then I can do a color bomb. But I've got this striped wrapped. It's going to hit this, but that's okay. It'll take out a color, which concentrates things down. This poor guy isn't getting hit much at all. But this would make it equal with this if I make this stripe here or I make this stripe here. I'm going to do this. I can make a stripe here before I set things off. So I think making as much as you can in here before you set things off can be extremely valuable. I could get a color bomb right away. I'm going to do this instead with this color bomb. Okay, so now I've got a purple set up. I'm going to do this. I'm going to take this green instead. There we go. And now do I want purple or orange? I have one purple and no orange aimed here. Two orange here, one orange here. The green doesn't work much. Got so much to do. Two purple here, two purple here. I'm going purple. I've got more opportunities with the purple. We still didn't get it, but I feel better about how we set things up. And now we can use these two together. So I think we got fairly close there. Let's try it one more time. Oh, I think I'm going to need lives. Let me pause the recording and I'll meet you back here. Oh no, I don't want that. Oh, I don't think I can bring fish in, so I think we're okay. Let me pause the recording for a moment. Okay, so I do have to bring fish in here, but fish aren't going to be particularly helpful on this board. That's an incidental thing, and the choice is waiting an hour and a half, and I really want to get this solved for you quickly here. So I can make a color bomb and hopefully be able to match that up with some specials. I think instead of making striped wrapped around here, I'm going to go for a lot of stripes. Anywhere I see a stripe down here, I'm going to set it up. I can make another color bomb. You see how important it is to see what's happening here and not necessarily take the specials that we have right away. Wait until they develop into something better. Oh, now stop that. See, the fish actually was detrimental. So now I really don't mind bringing the fish in. But I do have this set up. I like that. And it's going to take out a layer of everything, so it's going to help to pop that popcorn. I kind of would prefer a stripe setup with this. So even if the fish gave me this, it's not the best opportunity at this point. But it will help to clear out this stuff and just get these popcorn a bit readier. Now here, I broke with my strategy because I was thinking of other things. I should have looked at this area to make more stripes to help me instead of setting off that stripe. So Luann, do as I say, not as I do. Be real careful that you're using this board down here and making moves that have exponential difference. This would strike once, but if I can set up, you know, a system here where I'm getting more things, it can hit more than once. And actually it's going to take out one of those color bombs. But that's okay, it takes out a color so it concentrates things down. Unfortunately, this isn't set up with either orange or green, but it is set up with blue, and I can use blue to hit this, which will hit just this guy and open this guy up because it won't go past that popcorn, I don't think. It might because the popcorn gets open. Nope, it didn't. But that's okay. Look what I have here. I've got this opportunity if I want to pursue it. I've got 2 orange aimed here, 3 orange aimed here, 1 orange aimed here. I could try to bring more orange down, but I do run the risk then of losing what I've got available. I'm going to do this and hope that I can get some combos here. Okay, so now I've got 1 more popcorn to deal with, but then I also have these jelly. I don't think I'm going to get this. But let's see, I've got to get more stripes here, right? Why do I not get very many stripes coming through? Why does that not populate? I'm not quite sure. But I guess at least we know that it doesn't, and so we can't really rely on those after we clear something out. Well, let's try one more time. We can get this done. Because this time I'm going to follow my own advice. So I'm going to make really cool stripes. I could make a wrapped, but it's off to the edge. I'm going to make it as a stripe. I'm going to look for anything I can make in here. I don't have a lot of green on the board. Oh, I can make a color bomb with the green. I can't move that orange over for a double color bomb. There we go. And that'll set off that other stripe I made. We're going to have a lot of activity here. See that fish nibbling away right there? That doesn't matter because I'm still going to have to clear out the rest of those. So I don't think the fish, they may have add incidental value to the board, but not much. Sometimes they can actually make problems. So remember how I said I'm going to try to set up as many stripes as possible? I'm glad that didn't explode this, because now I do this. We took out a color, but that's okay. That concentrates things down. I could take out orange and it would hit this and it would hit this. I could make a stripe here. It might change things, but it also is aimed well. Okay, so now I'm going to remove all orange from the board. That helps. And then what? Now I do this, I get a color bomb, color bomb. Those are really handy toward the end where I've got everything that needs to be opened up equally. Here I'm going to set off a stripe. That orange is aimed the wrong way, but I'll open this up. Oh, that blue would have been perfect. Okay, hold on. We've got that. Oh, that blue stripe. Nope, I think we still got it anyway. Well, let's see what we can do with this. Oh. Here. There we go. Got it. Okay, Luann. So, yes, with slight help or detraction from those fish, and about, I don't know how many was that, 4 or 5 times? I kind of lost track. I think probably 5 times, maybe a few more. We were able to get this done by making as many setups as we could on the bottom portion of the board. That was the strategy that developed as I played. I realized instead of setting them off one by one and taking those turns, it was an efficiency of moves if I made a whole bunch and then used maybe a striped direct combo to set off all the other stripes, and continue to look for those opportunities to make combos, because it's relatively easy to set up specials if that's what I'm concentrating on. Hopefully this helps. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thanks for watching.